Ever felt like nobody believed in you? Like you're standing in a room full of people, but somehow you're invisible? Maybe you've been told your dreams are too big, too wild, too unrealistic. Maybe you felt the sting of being overlooked, the ache of being doubted, the frustration of being underestimated. It's tough, isn't it? But here's the truth. You're not alone. Every champion, every legend, every person who's ever done something extraordinary started out as an underdog. Like every time you shared your dreams, people smiled. But their eyes told you, yeah, right? You know that look. The one that says, you, really? Good. Let them doubt. Let them whisper. Let them roll their eyes. Because their disbelief isn't your weakness, it's your spark. See, here's the thing. Nobody hands the underdog a trophy before the race. No one lines up to cheer for the person they think will lose. The world doesn't celebrate potential, it celebrates results. And that means you get to write your own story without the weight of their expectations. They watch, they whisper, they wait for you to trip. They're not rooting for you to win, they're waiting for you to prove them right. But what if you flipped the script? What if you used every sideways glance, every dismissive comment as fuel? That's your secret weapon. The underdog's greatest strength isn't just grit. It's the fire that comes from being doubted. It's the hunger to prove, not just to them, but to yourself, that you are more than they ever imagined. Doubt is fuel, pure energy if you know how to use it. Every time someone says you can't, let it light a fire inside you. Let it push you to train harder, to work longer, to dig deeper. Let it remind you why you started in the first place. Picture this. Every you can't is a brick. Every that's impossible is another. You can let those bricks pile up and weigh you down, or you can use them to build your foundation, your fortress, your legacy. Are you going to let it bury you? Are you going to let their words become your reality? Or are you going to rise up stronger with every single challenge they throw your way? Or are you going to build something out of it? Every setback, every rejection, every moment of doubt can be transformed into a stepping stone. The choice is yours. When nobody believes in you, you're free from their expectations, free to surprise them, free to write your own story. You get to define what success looks like for you. You get to chase your vision, not theirs. You ever notice how the best movies have the hero backed into a corner? That's when the real story begins. When the odds are stacked, when the crowd is silent, when it's just you and your will to keep going. No support, no applause, just grit and a stubborn refusal to give up. That's you. The underdog. The one who keeps showing up even when nobody's watching. The one who refuses to quit, no matter how tough it gets. And that makes you dangerous. Because you're not just fighting for a win. You're fighting for your dream, your future, your story. And nothing is more powerful than someone with something to prove. Because people who are underestimated, overlooked, and doubted, they have nothing to lose and everything to prove. They're the ones who change the game, who break the mold, who shock the world. So next time someone says you can't, let it sting for a second. Then get to work. Grind in silence. Build in the shadows. Let your hustle be your response. Let your progress be your answer. Let your results be the loudest thing about you. Let your actions speak so loudly that no one can ignore you. Because when you finally break through, when you finally win, the world will have no choice but to listen. Remember, greatness isn't about never falling. It's about learning from every fall, every failure, every mistake. It's about resilience, about getting back up, no matter how many times you're knocked down. It's about getting up every single time. It's about refusing to let defeat define you. It's about standing tall, even when your legs are shaking. It's about turning impossible into I'm possible. It's about showing the world that limits are meant to be shattered, that barriers are meant to be broken. You won't always have cheerleaders. Sometimes the stands will be empty. Sometimes the only voice you'll hear is your own. But you don't need them. You don't need a crowd to validate your journey. You just need belief, unshakable, unbreakable belief in yourself. All you need is one believer, and that's you. The person staring back at you in the mirror. The one who knows your story, your struggle, your strength. Use their doubt as fuel. Let it ignite your passion, your drive, your determination. Let it remind you that you're capable of more than anyone realizes. Prove the doubters wrong, not by talking, but by showing up day after day, by putting in the work when no one's watching, by refusing to settle for anything less than your best. Because at the end of the road, the person who didn't quit, the person who kept going when no one was watching, that's the person everyone remembers. That's the story people tell. That's the legacy you leave. So let them doubt you. Let them laugh. Let them say it's impossible. Because when you rise, when you break through, when you achieve what they said you couldn't, they won't forget your name. You're the underdog. Own it. Wear it like armor. Let it make you unstoppable. And show the world just how dangerous your belief can be. Now go. Rise. The world is waiting for your story.